Hello and welcome to another What's Up with me, Slidal. Today we're doing things a little bit differently. I have recently been revisiting some tanks at the very low tiers with the intention of replaying them and having a bit of fun because frankly speaking I moved on from tier 1 and tier 2 very quickly in this game and didn't play them that much. So I've been replaying a lot of low tier tanks lately and I'm going to be sharing with you over the next few weeks some of my replays. I'm starting by showing the first one of the tier 1 tanks today, the German tier 1, the Leichttraktor. And here we are on Himmelsdorf. We've got a pretty good matchup. And I'm going to be showcasing what this tank can do when it's when you get a little bit of good fortune and good luck, but also when it's played sensibly. All tier 1 tanks tend to not have stunningly good armour. One or two are better than the others. You tend to find that the French FT and its copies, the Renault Otsu from Japan and the NC31 from China, have slightly better armour. The Leichttraktor's armour isn't fantastic. It does have a good view range and a pretty punchy gun. And you can see from its design it's got a rear turret, which I'm going to use that to the advantage today, which means that one of the techniques I'm going to be using, you'll see in this game more than once, is reverse side scraping. Something you normally see at higher tiers, and you normally see it particularly with tanks that have excellent side armour, things like the IS-6 and things like that, IS-4, where you can rear side scrape and kind of poke around corners and take shots and deliberately allow the enemy to bounce on you. I'm not doing it with the intention of encouraging bounces because I'm not sure that the Leichttraktor would bounce very much, but I am doing it so that I can hide most of my tanks. So instead of driving out forwards here like normal, I'm going to sit like this, which means if anybody sees me, what they're going to see is the rear quarter or so of my tank, and it makes it a smaller target to hit. And I'm just pre-aiming down the street, and already we've got a target there and damage done. Okay, I've got an MS1 nipping across the road and one shot into him, and then we've got a British medium Mark 1. Not sure where that first one goes. It was aimed in, but if he's going to sit there, I'm going to shoot him all day long. This tank, the Leichttraktor, aims pretty fast and it reloads pretty fast. You can see every couple of seconds I can put a shot into him, sort of 35-40 damage, and that's my first kill done already. That MS1 is still where he was. He's behind the wall, but he's encountered our NC31, who's putting some pressure on him now. So what I'm thinking is I'll just wait for now. I'm no intention of rushing out, but now he's getting pressure. He's going to come out in front of me, and yep, I'm going to get another shot on him, and unfortunately somebody else gets the kill just before I do. So already I've done a couple of hundred damage, which in higher tiers would be laughable, but in this tier, in tier 1, you know, that's already twice your own hit points is always a good way to go. You can see that the Leichttraktor is a fairly mobile tank. It moves around quite nimbly. That shot there, that damage was from teammates. That was a member of our own team decided to shoot me. I'm not entirely sure why it happens. Sometimes it's accidental, sometimes it's people actually get a little bit jealous. I'm not a unicum player or a stunningly good player, but I'm at this level better than almost everybody, and you sometimes get people thinking, oh look, there's a player who's played 17,000 battles, I'm going to shoot him just because I can. So I'm thinking I'm going to push all the way up here and get behind this mound of rubble, and then again try and just peek over it, showing only my turret. There is an FT here and there's a Cunningham here, and I'm getting shots into the FT and then into the Cunningham. I don't really mind which one of them I'm going to shoot. Whoever's going to come out is going to get my shells popped their way. And I am taking a little bit of a gamble. If they stay there long enough, they can aim in and they will be able to hit my turret, but it does mean that they're going to park in front of my gun as well. And there's the T1 Cunningham killed. That's my second kill of the game. And I know that the FT's there, so I'll just move forward and get a little bit tucked in behind this. Again, a little bit of reverse side scraping. Most of the tank's hidden behind this rubble, and I'll wait to see if he comes out. There he is. Here he comes. And there we go. I've finished him off. Third kill. Team's winning 6-4, and now again I'm going to try and side scrape around this corner. Now I get my angles all wrong there, and that could have ended badly because I hit that lump of rubble. Peep out. Now there are two of them there, and this time they know that I'm there. I'm taking some damage. So what I decided to do instead is a slightly different tactic. I turn the tank right round, so I'm ready to run away, and I'm putting auto aim on, and I'm going to literally pop and shoot.
Target acquired.
There you go. I actually missed with the first one, but you'll see what happens next. I'm just going to pop out, take a shot, pop back, as quick as I possibly can. Out I go, shooting back in again. Hopefully they haven't really got time to aim at me, and I'll just keep doing this until I can do some damage to them if I can. And there you go, there's another kill, so I'm now on 4 kills, and I know that there's a Leichttraktor further down this road, and there's Cunningham just up above me, so if I can see him. I'm not sure which way he's looking right now, so I'm trying to again to pop and take shots, and then I'm fairly sure he's actually not even looking towards me, so I can aim right in on his turret.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
We're winning 12-9 now. The game is nearly in the bag.
Penetration.
This Leichttraktor is probably swinging his side, and he's been finished off quickly and easily by somebody else. You'll notice actually that other kill by the other Leichttraktor was using the auto cannon, which I personally don't prefer on this. I like it on some tanks, not on others. And now there is a little tank all the way down here, trying to get shots on him. I managed to try and squeeze one through there. It doesn't quite go in. That one does. I get another one, and that sets him on fire. And then that one finishes off. So that's the NC-31 kills. That's 6 kills now. There is only one of them left, and he's up here. He's the Renault Otsu, and our other Leichttraktor is pushing in on him. And I'm a bit cautious of the fact that I can't be finished off with one shot. I don't really want to die when I've done so well, so I will just try and take shots, open the corner, shoot, drop back into cover, shoot. Shooting and dropping a bit deeper this time as he's reversing away. Shoot and drop. Finish him off. There we go. 7 kills. Game 1. That was my mastery badge, as you can see there then. I managed to get 7 kills and a Top Gun award. And for it was on times 3 experience, so it's almost 4,000, which is very good at tier 1. So I'm pleased with my performance there. Happy with that. In total, I managed to do 642 damage, which doesn't sound a lot, but at tier 1, it is really quite massive. It's probably the equivalent to doing 4,000 or 5,000 at tier 10, so it's pretty big. And of my shots that I took then, of my 33 shots, 22 hit, which is not great, but it's not bad either. You don't have to pay for your ammunition at tier 1, so I made 15,000 credits, all clear. As ever, I hope you've enjoyed the video and you've maybe got a few tips from it. Feel free to subscribe, and I'll keep these videos coming. Thank you very much. Goodbye.